Stand up for me. We're going to add to our sequence, right? We did shin to shin entry, single leg X. Thank you. To the X guard sweep yesterday, or Monday and yesterday. Today we're going to add a submission onto the end, right? So our entry is going to be the same. Our opponent's standing in front of us, right? We want to get in that single leg X position. Either he steps in or we come to him, and boom. Shin to shin, cupping, gripping behind the knee, blocking this leg. I'm going to fall on my hip towards the inside and then swing back towards the outside. So I'm lifting his leg, right? The whole point of this is to lift the leg. If I don't lift the leg and I just fall like this, I'm not going to be able to get the single leg X, right? I'm bringing the knee with me and lifting the shin. That gets the leg up, and then I kick it straight, and then I swing back around the other way, okay? Now we're in our single leg X position. Either I can't sweep him because he's got excellent bounce, or maybe he peels my foot off, all right? Then I just go to X, okay? For the sweep, same thing. We stretch them out first, go down to the ankle, we sweep them back, okay? Now this is where we're going to add the submission. I keep this leg, I bring my leg through to the other side, knee comes across. Now where are we? Ashi garami, right? So we're going to go over, I was showing some of you guys this last week. You don't necessarily need to grip your hand to finish this submission, okay? Especially if they're gripping up here, right? I can finish this submission by grabbing my lapel, all right? That frees this hand up to grip break and then to play defense, right? Here, if he's trying to grab my lapel. Because if he's grabbing my lapel and booting, I'm not going to be able to finish this. It's just, I can't lean back. I can't peel the boot off, right? So first step, we got to break that grip, right? Then we can still peel the boot even with this grip here. You just got to make sure that you ratchet it up nice and tight, okay? And you really got to make sure that you tuck your elbow super tight. And then we can still finish by going back like that. And Josh has really flexible ankles, and it still hurts, right? So we're doing something right. Okay, so when we get to here, instead of going to here and not having this hand to play defense, we grab our own lapel, we scrunch our shoulders forward, get a nice bite on it, and then we're going to tuck our elbow super tight. And then we hip in. Ow! Jesus Christ. And then pull up. Okay? Go slow. Don't scare your training partners. All right, we'll do it again. This fucking guy. All right. So again, we come here. We go shin to shin, okay? My foot's on the inside, my knee's on the outside. I grab behind the knee. I block this other leg so he just doesn't step over and mount me, right? I got to block this leg. Fall, lift, shoot the leg straight, come up, boom. My butt's off the mat. My knee and my heel are connected. He peels it off, right? I switch. This one that was inside comes down to the knee. This one comes to the inside of the hip. My knee's still on the outside. I stretch them out. I drop to the ankle. We drop them back, okay? Now I bring this foot through. This knee just comes from here to here. We get the ashi garami. He's booting and he's doing everything right, so I got to change it up. I get a nice bite here to control the ankle. I come here. I break the grip. Now I have this one for defense. I tuck my elbow, and then I arch back in until he taps. Okay? All good? Do we need to see one more, or are we good on that? One more? One more. Okay. We've had a request. Uno más. One more time. Yeah. Maybe we do this way so everyone gets a good view. He comes in. We go shin to shin, grabbing behind the knee, blocking this leg, coming up, lifting the leg, kicking it straight, up into single leg X. He peels. This leg comes to here. Okay? Behind the knee, up here. We stretch it out. We come to the ankle. We knock back. Whoop. Okay? I've got this one up off the mat because I want to bring my leg through. Okay, foot on the hip, knee across. He's booting and doing what he's supposed to do. I grab my own lapel. I take this hand, I break the grip. I tuck my elbow nice and tight. And then I arch and do it. All good? Let's run it. 1, 2, 3.